The game you are about to watch was recorded at CarlCon 2023 and is commentated by Carl and Alec. CarlCon is a 32-person tournament at Solano Brewing Company in Vacaville, California. It is in many ways the second wind of the West Coast, with beer and just incredible tables, as you'll see over the course of this series. CarlCon 2024 is September 7th, and tickets are sold out, but you can still get on the wait list by going to carlcon.net.
CarlCon.
Hey everybody, it's Carl, and I've got Alec here.
Hello.
We're recording round 3 of CarlCon here. This is Andrew versus Matt in a Webs Warriors mirror. They are playing on Spider Infected and Scoundrels. And it looks like
Makes
Matt's
sense.
going off to a quick start to do the Eyes and the Prize play to grab that Infected with Bill.
Yeah, and then get on to another point. Let's see. Can we see what the whole squads are? It looks like Matt has Bill, Dr. Voodoo. Is that Black Cat next to him? And
think
then
so.
Gwen and Miles kind of near that tentacle, near his cards.
Yep.
While Andrew has... let's see. Let's go from the top. So we have Black Cat. I can't tell who's next.
So Andrew's got, that's Miles on the top, and then... I can't tell who's next either. And then it's Venom, Spider-Woman, and Wong. So is that Agent Venom?
Right. Yep, it's Agent Venom.
There we go. We did it. Success. Well, we've been having fun at CarlCon recording, and each map's been different. So this is yet another one I got to surprise everybody with my underwater map that nobody had seen yet. Bright, colorful, and blue. It's got 8 size 2 tentacles and a size 3 squid head on the board, attacking the ship and the underwater environment. Had a lot of fun with this one, and not to mention the sub that was checking out the Titanic there on the right, that size 1 that gets crushed. So had some fun with that. People had a good time.
That was good. It was a lot of fun to play on this map.
It brings me joy to see people throwing a whale or a big chunk of a ship. I always like those kind of things.
Yeah, just catch Free Willy.
So let's see. Voodoo's coming up to stand on that secure. And then
Yeah, he probably
Venom's
picked
going
up the Spider Infected as well.
Absolutely. And Andrew's Venom's going to go in there and get on the fight, I think, in a minute here. Is he pulling Venom in?
Yeah, so it must have been, we must have missed an advanced R&D from Wong. Because Miles, Agent Venom, and Venom all have had 2 power there.
Right.
So it looks like Venom pulled Matt's Miles in.
Yeah. That's going to be scary for Matt Smiles there, going to be in Venom's face. It's great in the mirror.
Yeah, I'm expecting Agent Venom to place forward and then just attack Miles twice, pick up his Spider Infected there.
Yep. I really like Andrew's squad here in the mirror. All the anti-Web Wars reroll tech is going to be really nice. Yeah, I think this is really in Andrew's favor in terms of the squad composition.
Yeah, has he played a lot of Web Warriors? I know before this I thought of him as like a big Thanos guy, and then playing him in Black Order and Wakanda.
So Andrew loves playing Black Order, but he's been switching into Webs, which is just the other side of the fence. And then he's now on a Wakanda kick. So he's really diversifying his game plan, but he does like to play a fighty game. So he plays the fighty Webs.
Yeah, and that makes sense with both Venoms. And he probably gets more use out of Spider-Woman's Interrogate than most other players.
That's right. Yeah, more days, opportunities, more interrogate. So what happened there? So that was his Miles going and getting this infected, I see? Is that what I saw?
Yeah, so that was his Miles. I think he placed, attacked Matt's Miles, got the throw, and then walked over to his home spider infected there and picked it up.
Yep. Okay, that's the movement I saw. That's what I missed. All right. Matt standing on that center scoundrel. Boy, they're moving quick. Andrew Webb swings forward with Venom.
I'm expecting him to pop into Miles.
Shooting
here.
Miles. Andrew hits him for 1. So I can't tell what health Miles is on, but I think he's taken at least 3.
I'll be honest, I can't see any of Matt's cards here. So he's taken at least 2, 1 from the throw, 1
Right.
just now.
There we go. It was a lightning fast round 1.
Yeah, I'm wondering what they're thinking about.
Venom still has an action. He's web swung. He's trying to figure out where he wants to score, where he wants to shoot again.
Yep. So I would have loved for Matt's Gwen to ignore the middle point, just walk up somewhere near to where Bill is, and just put an impact webbing so he could
Lifesaver.
use Lifesaver on Miles there.
Yeah, sometimes that center objective is a trap, right? We got to fight where we're going to keep other things protected, other things live.
Right. He's already ahead on extracts because he picked up the middle one earlier. So he really just needs to keep Miles alive because he's holding one of the spider infected right now.
Totally agree. So now we ended up with a 3 to 5. Is that where we ended up in round 2?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. So the top right is Andrews. He's holding 2 spider infected on Miles and Spider Woman, and then the bottom right one is contested by Matt's Black Cat,
that's
double
the Black
moved
Cat.
over.
Your
And then
matches
this
are tough.
is and this is before the update. So Black Cat still has an action with Steel. Voodoo is still bonkers. I think an ASM did not have his buffs yet.
Right.
Matt had ASM in his roster.
We had a spider infected rolls. Looks like Spider Woman was the only one affected by that. Oh, but so you said Matt
Miles was as well.
Oh, thank you. Good call.
For Matt. They both have Amazing Spider-Man in their roster.
Okay.
And I actually really like ASM leadership into opposing in the mirror match.
Okay.
So I'm surprised neither of them took it here, but I guess Andrew felt like he had enough tools with both Venoms that he could deal with this just fine.
Yep.
So Matt's just running away with his low health, presumably Miles.
Yep.
Trying to keep that
Web
extra
swing,
safe.
walk, right? And advanced
yep.
R&D. So he's going to pass power to the rest of his team now.
Yep. So that was later than usual.
Yeah, typically Webs like to use R&D round 1 if they can get it to enable their team.
Yeah, they're at 17 threat. And so, like, the way Andrew used his advanced R&D is how I usually see it these days. Wong doesn't need to stand on a point. He'll just meditate twice and then send all of it away.
Yep, he's going to pick up a point next turn probably.
Yeah, assuming Black Cat leaves.
So that's what, Spider-Woman attacking in Black Cat?
Yeah, it looks like 1 success. She used her I don't fly, I glide to get back onto the scoundrel to ignore the cover.
And then I think that second roll was a spender. We had a clip forward. I think we had an edit there in the original. How did Venom
Yeah,
get
Black
damage on him?
Cat's...
Something changed. Sorry, everybody. We have to catch up.
All right, Black Cat's gone. She's not there anymore.
She must have moved. Yep.
Venom has taken a condition and some damage.
That must have been from Bill.
Yeah, Bill must have shocked him. Black Cat. Okay, Black Cat's now in the bottom left. So if you see Dr. Voodoo and keep going left towards where Matt's used cards are, Black Cat's down there. So she must have stolen. Line. Yep, she stole the extract from Spider-Woman and then double moved away.
Yeah, because it's still superpower at this point.
Anymore. Yep.
All right.
And so Venom, how did Venom get to the middle?
Maybe even Lethal Protector, maybe. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Nope, I needed that to be way better than that. Just 2.
I think that's...
Yes. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
So I think Bill used Summon the Storm on Agent Venom.
Yep.
And then Lethal Protector came in, which is why Venom took damage.
He's moved so much. Yep. I think we're caught up now, everybody.
I'm surprised that Matt walked up. You know what? I bet he didn't walk up. I bet he got pulled by Venom.
Good call. Because we do have an activation token out for... Well, I don't even know. Yeah, maybe he got pulled in.
I think that for Andrew, the check marks on the character cards mean that they've gone.
Debated. That makes sense.
Because we know Spider-Woman has gone. So I think Agent Eddie has pulled Bill off that scoundrel.
That makes sense. Probably did that after the Summon the Storm. Well, I don't even know. No, it had been earlier. Yep.
Yeah, because Matt puts his check marks by his characters usually. I guess Miles doesn't have it right now, but Black Cat does. So let's see, 5 characters on both sides. Matt had priority. So it's already advantaged Andrew, because in this matchup you want to go last.
Yes. And I think Matt's running a little too early here. He's got to keep his damn... I know he's keeping his extracts out, but that means that Andrew's going to have some fight over the Secures. So that might be the mistake here.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so you just have Miles and...
Yeah, I agree. He's leaving a little too soon, but I can see next round how these characters, he can rotate. He can push harder with like Voodoo, Bill, and Gwen. Try to press into Andrew's Secures, and then Black Cat and Miles can rotate onto his back ones.
That makes sense. Does he push his Voodoo toward Spider-Woman and Wong, or does he head in toward the middle fight? That's the...
Yeah. I don't think you want to be attacking Venom if you can avoid it.
That makes sense. You don't want to get popped back.
Right. But I don't really want to give Spider-Woman power either. I'd probably be going into Agent Venom. I know he has throws in a place, but he has 3 power right now and is shocked. That's who I would go into with Voodoo.
I like that.
At the same time, I'll probably just stand there so I can keep my point.
Yeah, I wish I knew how much power
Voodoo
he had.
He probably only has 1 power right now.
That's
Because he
true.
picked up a spider infected.
Probably 2 with the R&D.
Sure.
Miles.
Yep.
He's already gone. Oh, did he already go?
Yes.
Man, I don't know why I'm thinking...
Probably put check marks down somewhere.
Yeah, my bad, dude.
No, you're totally fine. He was the first activation.
Okay, but I thought...
Easy to lose track. Like,
This is only turn 2.
My bad,
Yep.
dude.
You're totally fine.
Turn 3.
It's totally fine. It's the very
My
first
bad.
activation.
All right, so then, my
We have
bad, dude.
Gwen and we have...
Yeah, all this...
You're totally fine.
Matt forgot to put his check mark next to Miles there, and then was planning around that, so... They've figured that out.
all
Someone
right.
somewhere. That's got to be Gwen, right? 4 dice somewhere.
It's gotta be.
into 4 physical. Probably Agent Venom.
I was hoping to see damage tokens somewhere, but I don't see any. And that's going to be the spender?
He didn't add any on, so there would have been no
Okay.
damage.
2. Take 1. We're both on it, so yeah, 1.
So that's
One
one on
damage,
Agent
2.
Benjamin. Okay. Yep. Good call.
Yeah.
Not a lot of output
Actually-
from Gwen there.
Yeah, I would have... Okay, and then she web lines regular Venom off the point. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's putting him closer to his extracts and that he's trying to protect. That seems really scary to me.
Yeah, I would have liked just a single single impact webbing into Agent Venom, and then a move into that top left scoundrel, and then get ready to Lifesaver build back onto the point. Or
Oh, that'd have been
something
nice.
like
Yep.
that. You're giving up the middle again, but like
But saving
At
your
that point-
characters. Hmm.
Agent Venom, I guess you're worried about Agent Venom like coming over as well, following you, and then that doesn't cost Andrew any points.
So is that a dazed Bill or dazed Agent
It
Venom?
must be.
It's got to be dazed Bill. Okay.
Yeah, it's Bill because
You have just Agent Venom now?
Miles
Miles did that.
went and killed him.
Miles has already got an extract, so he's dropping it next to Agent Venom so that Agent
Yep.
Venom can scoop it up. Yep. It's
Yeah,
probably
Voodoo's
going to be
looking at-
shooting into Gwen. Yep.
We can call it judge if you like. It's pretty close.
Yeah, walking up, putting an attack into Spider-Woman probably. At this point, he still has the superpower throw, so I could see potentially throwing her off the point.
If he
To score it
gets up there,
himself.
is he within 1 of this?
Got a judge call.
Judge call. Hey, who's that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, the objective?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If you're,
If he's on the edge there, as it looks.
let me see.
Sure.
So that is within 1. Okay. So if I move to here.
Cool.
Yeah. Within 1. All right. So move there.
And then they bump it, and it's all out of whack,
And
right?
it's- yep,
That's
yep.
usually what happens.
I will. One has 4 wounds.
It'll be fine.
Just fine.
We'll go into 1.
Yeah, I wish we knew what tactic cards, what other tactics cards they had. I'd expect an all webbed up on both sides.
3.
Let me
And
see.
probably a brace.
Probably a brace.
Gain 1 for the
Only Matt has wheat cakes. I could see him bringing that
Alright. No, actually, wait 1 second.
just to counter the other all webbed up.
Yep.
Really caught y'all.
Even the heal can be a big deal into certain punchy matchups, but that's
Yeah.
usually not the mirror, right?
I have 1.
Yeah, I like it on cubes as well.
Yeah.
Actually, they
big
both
time.
have wheat cakes. And they both have spider tracker.
I hit it because my turn ending, but we're waiting for you.
So some combination of
Alright.
brace, all webbed up, spider tracker, and Aunt May's wheat cakes probably. Maybe a nomadic cost in there.
So we
Oh
just
well,
got
we know. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say we just got a Brother Daniel token onto Wong, so he's no longer contesting or going to be able to pick up extracts.
I guess that's cheaper than throwing Spider-Woman off,
Yeah.
power-wise. And he gets it back in the power phase still, so...
Oh, right. It's free back at that point. That might be worth it. I kind of like the
can
throw. If you get the power, I kind
Yeah.
of like throwing Spider-Woman better.
Yeah, just to get her out of position more. The thing, though, is if you get her too far out of position, you can't really interact with her before she goes.
Oh,
And Andrew can just save her for last and just double move, place, basically anywhere.
that's a good call. So maybe it's for that lethality. Hmm.
Yeah.
And he likes that matchup. He wants to fight her with Voodoo.
We don't have brace.
Do not have brace.
Oh, he didn't take brace. Okay. So we know he didn't take that with him.
Okay, cool. I didn't hear that.
I'm just gonna throw you.
Okay.
And he's doing a throw. Age of Venom's throwing him into the coral reef there.
I think so. Is it?
Yep.
Not marked.
How do you want to play it?
It's 2. It's fine.
Okay.
Size 2. Makes sense. It's about the size of a tentacle.
Not get in
Yeah.
range of him.
He claimed it wasn't marked. I was surprised because I think I marked everything at CarlCon.
I can get in range of him.
Clearly the glare of the
He's dangerous.
shiny underwater map.
That'll stop
That
Wasn't
must
actually
be it.
shiny.
It's too bright. It's too bright.
Yeah, I
more
would say
important.
leaving a point. I don't know.
Leaving a point to maybe get a point. I think keeping the point's fine. It does look like I can do that.
Let's see.
2.
Okay, so Venom's placing
On the
get on the other
secure.
side of this.
Screw it up. I didn't screw it up.
He's going to shoot Voodoo, I think. Yep. Shoot
I
Voodoo.
wonder why he was trying to get within range 3.
Take it because I don't get cover right.
It's range 4 shot, right?
Yep.
Range 3 is only the beam.
Yeah, in the place. And the incinerate grenade.
Oh,
But
right.
I don't think he was trying that.
That would be bad into Voodoo.
Is that it?
I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4.
Great, and then I get 3. Yeah.
These 3 things because we're tied here.
3 each.
7. Yep.
Oh, no. Yep.
No. 4 for Andrew.
4 for Andrew. Andrew's catching up here.
Power up.
Where is the...
Yes, please.
I'm not stupid.
So, okay, so Matt on the left only scored 3 points from extracts on Voodoo, Black Hat, and Miles.
Got it. That's where the 3 infected
Whereas, yep, and then Andrew has
My brain.
are. 1, 2.
2 infected on Miles and Agent Venom, and then also has the top right and middle secures.
Fantastic. All right. So
Yeah, and this is kind of where this matchup is where bringing a Bill is
Not making 2 attacks.
less helpful than bringing the either of those affiliated Venom Force, right? Bring a symbiote.
yeah, I think you need something with teeth, right? I mean, that's the whole challenge here. I think Bill's great in the other matchups, but yeah, I
Right.
think you need something with teeth. Oh,
And being
Miles
a tanky
gets it.
model doesn't even super help him here.
Yeah.
I think the Voodoo choice is fine. A lot of webs are weak to Mystic.
Yep.
Or weaker to Mystic.
Both Miles get moved by Spider Infected.
And then Agent Venom.
Yeah, because Bill's throw isn't nearly as effective into webs as other teams, right? They've got so many movement tricks or they're long movers and such. That's less effective.
Yeah, it's better used for damage, but if you don't have anything else to
Oh,
follow it up,
I'll leave
it's
it.
not the most helpful. So Matt should still have Prio, right?
Yep. Yeah, Agent Venom went last, right?
Yeah.
Venoms. They're,
Wondering who I would go with here.
That's what they're there for.
your mouse
Looks like Voodoo
So I'd
also
want-
got moved back, right? That was a Spider Infected
Yeah.
move back. Mhm.
Yep. I think I go with Miles here and try to get him away from these Venoms.
Yeah, but do you go toward the other Miles that's got some and Bill, or do you come over by here by Voodoo? Ugh.
I would probably either work. I would probably come closer to Voodoo because then you have your Voodoo to
Double tap.
fight back. Yeah.
Not to.
But he's
So we
kicking
have some
Miles.
Miles on violence. Yeah.
Rerolling for Spider Sense. And leadership. Blocks 2.
off the throw.
So he has to throw. I don't know how much damage he did.
2.
We'll find out. 2. 3 damage with the throw is solid. Not super concerned. I would say not super concerned about Miles stealing because he can't
Can't hold
pick
it.
anything up. But making Matt's Miles drop the point is
Wow, he's going to press forward onto that secure. I think I would be falling back at this point to that top left secure.
yeah. I like that better too.
Yeah,
Yep.
there we go.
That's very
okay,
smart.
he got there.
Yeah, just to also try to stop getting pulled. I would try to nestle into the dolphin there.
Yeah, that's something I'm starting to do a bit more, is trying to tuck into terrain to change poles and things like that. All right,
Some card
Andrew.
was used or flipped over. I don't know what it was. It might have been lethal protector.
Hmm. All right, are we going with Wong first? Kind of a pseudo pass. He is
Long
possessed.
still. Yeah. Thinking about healing miles.
Is it a range 3 on the heal?
Yep.
Nice. He can remove the shock from Agent Venom, right? Unless he's already done that. Oh no, that's on Venom.
They both had it at some point, so maybe he already did it. No, he wouldn't have had an opportunity.
No.
I think you try to kill Gwen.
Totally. Probably Eddie Brock into Gwen, right? Because you want the mobility. Oh, he moves Wong in. Stand unsecure. Is he healing somebody? Heals Agent Venom?
Yeah, he healed Agent Venom.
Okay.
I gain 3 dice. I have a skull. I get staggered.
Can
Yeah,
you put him on?
Miles, sorry.
I can see wanting to go with your control pieces later. But if you successfully remove one of the opponents, it's basically the same, right?
Yeah. Hopefully you put him on the secure just in case that Brother Daniel token does get recalled for some reason, then Wong gets to be relevant.
Yeah, I think he is. Judging where I am guessing the scoundrel is under the whale tail.
Yep. All right, let's see.
Bill has dazed Miles.
And he's walking over to the back secure.
Yep. And since I don't see the extract, I'm assuming he also picked it up.
That makes sense. That's pretty good. That way he gets to control that north side of the board. That puts Matt still holding on to that. That's pretty good for him.
He's taking one to the end.
Yeah. Now he has the 4-1 extract lead at the moment.
Yep.
I don't expect that to last. I kind of expect Venom, one of the Venoms, to go finish off Miles.
Yeah. I think you leave Voodoo or Bill there. Let him be lack of relevance for a while. He can't pull him out of there too easily.
He's got the throws.
Yeah. Did it get moved over?
It was slid. It wasn't on B, but it was
Oh, okay, for sure. I was like,
Or I'm crazy.
no, I don't know. I was like, there's no way you were dumb enough to move the dude onto the point, so.
Let's see.
There was some question about where the secure was.
Must have
I
got
guess
bumped.
Andrew briefly thought it was on B or yeah.
Yeah, here goes Eddie.
Yep. Move, pull, punch, or move, punch.
That better, or is it better to kill Gwen?
Ooh, he wants to
He
maybe
just
kill Gwen.
fast out loud. Yeah.
Andrew will tell you exactly what he wants to do in the middle of the game, right? There's no secrets.
I'll do that too. I also haven't learned how to shut up yet.
Yeah, typically me measuring things gives it away too. I'm like measuring all the outs.
Yeah, it's coming from War Machine. You have your entire army goes, right? So you're just talking out loud, just rubber ducking through your entire turn. Not as helpful here, but
Too many decisions.
if Matt has Spider Tracker and the power to play it, I would not send Venom after Miles.
It's a really good call. Save the extract, give up the secure, but save the extract and Miles with Spider Tracker. Yep.
4 and you're incinerated.
4 and I'm incinerated. I take 2 and I'm incinerated.
4 and bleeding into, I think, Gwen.
I think so too. And then incinerate, I think you said. What do you see?
I think it was bleed.
Okay.
I didn't see him give power to anybody. Oh, he spent power. Must have.
Wasn't one for the grenade?
He-
Yeah, it's one for the grenade. It was an incinerate. She's rolling 2
Oh,
now.
okay. Gotcha.
And then I get 2 power, and I'm going to spend 2.
I misheard.
Yep, you know her.
And she's off the board. Bye, Gwen. It's a sad day for any web warrior when Gwen comes off the board.
Yeah. And this is where, like, rotating her the previous round up to where Miles is now
Yeah.
helps, like, even if she still goes down to Agent Venom activations.
You might have been on me.
You know, you can place from where he is in the middle up to that top left. You're pulling Andrew's models up and away from the rest of your team and making him rotate again. Because
Yeah.
that would be farther from all 3 extract holders.
It also becomes a pseudo stagger, or at least a spend on pseudo power or superpowers, because she's contributing by making you move instead of just having all the free reign.
Right.
Did no damage to
Spider-Woman.
Yeah, with the dice, like, assuming the dice are the same,
Right.
Andrew still has to place 3
They're the same
to go
power, they're the exact same defense.
get into range of where
Yep.
Gwen ends up.
Just gonna web swing over to Voodoo and then shoot him, because that was one. Oh no, it was 2 shots. So, oh no, Voodoo's coming in and gonna attack Agent Venom. That makes sense.
Yeah, I like this. I don't mind. Especially if you want to get some power to recall the
Block 1, cover 1.
spirit. I don't think I would have left the spirit on
and then I sap.
Brother
I think I would have
Daniel on the wall.
recalled. Would have been more useful
I did 3.
to be able to deploy
Yeah.
it differently.
3 plus 1.
I want the defense dice, is really what it is. I could see leaving it if you're trying to go score again, and don't plan on getting close to Wong.
Oh, so he now possesses Agent Venom. He'll drop. That just means
Yeah, I don't like this.
Spider-Woman. Yeah, Spider-Woman can just grab it next round.
Yep. I would have just walked closer. He stayed at max 3.
Yep.
You can get within pickup
Within a
range
medium.
and still be on that point. Yeah, within medium, 5 inches there.
How is he at 1, 2, 3, 4?
Well, okay, he can't pick it up because he's already holding one.
Oh, that's a good call.
So
So if you're
Really
going to
what this
possess,
is
you've got to
is-
get it out of the way.
Then I have to risk it.
yeah, so I can see why, but I think I would have put it towards Venom.
We're going to attack.
Sure.
Now, hear me out. He's a slow mover, so if the spider infected moves him, it's that much harder.
Interesting.
But you're probably not getting it off of him until you possess Venom.
Right.
Oh, I don't know why I'm giving you the power.
You got 1 left?
So we got Eddie Brock attacked into Miles.
Dazed
Did
Miles.
we get it, Ice? Yeah. And then he picks it up.
Dazed Miles, pick up the extract. And so if you place that extract with Brother
That's-
Daniel close to Venom, then he's still only picking one up right now.
Yep.
And you probably put it in a place where he can't pick it up immediately, and if he walks, he can't pick up either, like both at once.
Yeah, you
Right?
make
He
the
only-
choice. Do you go attack Miles or do you pick up the spider infected that's there? So it's a 1-point differential there.
That's not where I want Black Cat to go either.
Yeah, I don't know what she's doing.
All right.
I would have moved her to the middle. Now that Agent Venom
I glide.
is possessed, yeah, it's bringing extract into the middle, but also these characters here have extracts except for Wong now, so
Right.
it doesn't really matter.
Where's the point?
It's like right in the middle of him.
So she
so he's gonna-
she glides, walks, and then she can still punch him, I think.
We're going to attack. Fire electric strike.
Yep.
Yep.
Electric Strike.
Got the poison.
5.
5.
And you're going to get stunned before damage.
He's dead.
Stun before damage.
He's dead, Jim.
Wow.
Oh,
She can't pick it up.
No, but she's doing everything she needs to do. She can trigger an interrogate here if she's got the power, which she does.
Yeah, from doing 5 damage, turns out.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's see if he remembers.
Yep.
My 1, 2,
Interrogate for 5.
3, yeah.
He missed
I
it.
don't think he remembers.
No.
Priority hasn't changed.
Put him up by 1. Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been a really nice
favored.
interrogate.
Clean up, a bunch of models flipping.
All right, so Matt's going to have priority. He's got a juiced up voodoo. Do you go into voodoo or do you try to save your miles? Or do something with your miles?
I would... Sorry, I'm still confused by Black Cat waiting in the wings.
Yeah, because all she's going to do is either go stand on that secure later or maybe move and stagger Venom, which doesn't sound ideal.
Yeah, I would have liked her to score that middle point the previous round. Even if it does bring an extract into danger against Spider-Woman, then she's not, right? If she does the attack she just did into her instead of Voodoo, it doesn't really matter.
So we have
Same.
2 spider-infected moves. Bill moves and then Black Cat, but Andrew elects to bring Black Cat closer to Venom. It seems okay. I almost would have put her away because I don't think she's contributing, but I think he wants to kill her.
Yeah, I think he's trying to kill her. I think last round I would have also not been okay if she had walked over and then spendered someone.
Yep.
Just to stagger them this round. I guess not Agent Venom.
How many moves does Agent Venom have left? Nothing. I've done nothing.
Yeah.
I don't think any of Matt's got moved.
Well, you hit him for 2.
Or no,
then he
none of
healed.
Andrew's got moved.
All 2 of them. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Venom moving would have been
No, he's got 3.
huge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
because it did
I
just
think
5
I think
and
Miles might be on enough power to jump in and clobber Venom. So with the maybe with the spender,
really good roll last year.
Yeah. If he has...
if he has 5 power, he needs 5 power to do everything. Web swing, hit him with the spender, and then kick him.
kick.
They got you. They got you.
No, yeah, I won't do it. I'm going to start with that. Try to take it. 5 dice.
Voodoo into Agent Venom.
Not like that, though. Just 2.
Interesting.
3 will cover.
Okay. I sap a power, and I gain
Okay.
power for...
Maybe he's gonna possess Spider-Woman again and walk
Nothing
away.
for her either,
No, you
so I just have to...
literally have not made an attack against her.
He's injured now. He just dies.
Stole and run away.
That's true.
I don't think I would have gone with this.
Yep. Maybe a spender
she
into
has-
Spider-Woman would have been cool.
She has 6 power, right?
Looks like a good hit.
6. Blocking 2. Reroll from leadership. Blocking 3.
And then I sap 1.
Take 3.
It'll be 4 because I...
Yeah. So I'm gonna take 4.
Oh,
but I'm
this
not
isn't
gonna
a
use
Spider-Woman
power.
here,
In fact, I'm gonna lose
Yep.
power before.
but she's still up.
still have brace for impact, even though I keep asking for that.
Yes. You have not yet attempted to throw me except for one throw here. That
They're laughing over the brace.
you hit me into this because I fell back.
Gotcha.
I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
Matt's lamenting that the brace is still there, and Andrew's saying, hey, you haven't thrown me yet. I've had 1 collision damage on Miles.
Is the reason you're probably...
Yeah, that's one of the situations where you kind of just need to try to force the brace and put throws in early if you can.
I'm playing a lot of Hellfire, and I like to put that early brace pressure in. I think it makes a big difference. Just admit that one of them's not going to work, so you do it early.
Yep. I've been playing some Spider Foes lately, and I noticed that Green Goblin's Trick or Treat is collision damage.
Yep.
So you can brace the Trick or Treat.
But that means the Rhino gets to throw stuff, and the Lizard gets to throw stuff,
Yep.
and a lot of throws in the foes.
Go with regular Venom.
Alright.
Shake the shock.
Shaking shock, and then he's going to go ham into, I assume into Venom.
3.
I had 2.
3 into Miles.
Yeah. I don't know. I just sort of attacked him twice.
Yeah, I would have too. Although maybe he was braced. Oh, it was into Black
Oh,
Cat.
this is the Black Cat. Right.
I still
'cause she
might
had
have just attacked
only a
twice,
little
though.
health left. Yeah.
You still had the throw enabled.
Yeah.
Done my 2 actions. He's there.
So I'm kind of surprised he didn't throw something into Miles then, but maybe he doesn't want to juice him up in case he lives.
Absolutely everybody except for Miles.
These 2, 1, 2, 3, right?
No, she hasn't gone yet. She didn't go down.
I just have.
You have Miles.
Yeah, because Andrew's picking off activations here.
Yep. This is kind of that, I don't know if... I've heard it somewhere before, but that premise of a good attrition player is scary and a good scenarios player is scary, but a good attrition player playing a scenario team or vice versa, they just have... They have that experience from the other style of play that you can suddenly apply that can be atypical of the team.
Yeah, it's why I think Wakanda's been a really good fit for Andrew later on, because they get to play both, and they've got some real good teeth, and play that scenario in interesting ways. Andrew doesn't travel much, but when Sacramento area, he is a monster to fight. So, yeah.
Yeah, he's tabled me before.
He gave him my first butt kick in Black Order. It was like, oh my gosh. Let's see. Bill in the corner. See, that's the problem with running so early is Bill could be contributing to the fight, and he's long
Yeah,
gone.
to be fair, Bill is there because he got pushed by the spider.
Yeah, but he
'Cause
was
he
kind
was
of
on
on the
that.
outside of the secure earlier. I would have kept him in
Sure.
the fight a little more, use his health.
All webbed up. All
That's
webbed
that fancy
by-
all webbed up, the street art one I did. He's using.
Yeah, it's nice. I don't know who... I didn't notice who paid for it, but Miles is doing the attack. It's his activation.
Okay.
So they slowed Matt's Miles.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, 5, 4, I think 4.
I think Miles is attacking the other Miles.
Yep.
Yep.
Kick again.
And web swing kick, and then another kick.
Do it again.
Spider sense. Even roll. Alt in 3.
5.
Alright, I need to see...
Miles is done.
Did he get him?
I'll trade all under for that.
Yeah, for sure. No, that's...
I think he dazed him. Yeah, or KO'd
he
him.
did.
Venom, Wong,
Yep.
and
Yep.
Spider Wong.
My bill pass.
I think he's off the board by now. Yeah.
Yep, he is. Andrew got him on the point. His Miles on the point. Yeah, he's happy with that.
Yeah, I'm looking at Matt's roster, and it's a much more, let's say, traditional points-oriented
Let's go Spider
webs.
Wong. She's super easy.
There's no Wong, instead he has Toad, and he has a lot of these
Overload.
more defensive characters, like Lizard. Right, Lizard and Bill are the two big ones that I probably wouldn't want to bring in this matchup.
Right.
But he's kind of forced into probably one of them.
I know Andrew was inspired by Aaron out of the UK, who plays the same 5 Web Warriors models every game. If he can, does what he wants. So that was kind of the inspiration. And I think he's
Yeah,
doing a
I
good job
think-
with it.
No, I blocked 2. You did 3, right?
Oh, okay.
It's clearly working.
Yeah.
I think I would have... I'm trying to think of what squad I would have made if I was on Matt's roster. And I would have brought ASM over Bill, and then that means I need to bring in Toad.
Yep. Which I think is fine with priority, right? You grab
or-
that center. It's kind of a cheaper eyes on the prize.
Or you just have ASM do it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Agent Venom. We're gonna shoot me.
And I would use ASM leadership over Miles.
That'd be interesting.
Then you'll get that one anyway.
Yes.
Just try to use that leadership to slow him down while rotating. I mean, it's not going to be super helpful with 3 characters that can place on Andrew's team, but with 2 no rerolls characters, that makes it a lot harder for Miles' leadership to get value anyway.
Agreed.
Figure out what's. So we're gonna do the safer play because it doesn't.
Bill walks
Oh,
back
you got
on the
another action.
point.
Yes. That was the first action. We're
Oh,
gonna-
I
oh.
thought that was okay.
No, that was one shot from Agent Venom.
Little out of order. Agent Venom came and got the extract.
4, 5.
And I think they're counting points.
Yep.
It's fine. We're gonna
I think Andrew's scoring out
go
here.
there. Wong's just gonna climb and then get it and then walk back.
All right.
So he's at, they're tied at 11. 1.
To your 5, 6.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. So 17 for Andrew. 2, 13. Final score. 17-13 Andrew.
Venom's a no-brainer.
Oh, that was fun. Well, thank you for that. And
Yeah, no problem.
I will catch you next time.
Yeah, take care.